Hey, good morning, everybody, and welcome to Bull City Hangout 711. That sounds like a store. Anyway, hello, I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter. That's Durham's online community paper, which you can check out in its entirety at durhamskywriter.com. Now, with Bull City Hangout, I tell you what's happening today in Durham, and I usually invite you to click on the link on the Durham Skywriter Facebook page to join me on camera, and I'm doing so today because even though it's not noon, it's a little early, but I'm here doing this live because I'm supposed to be somewhere at actually I need to be there at 11:30. So I have time. So I thought I'd do this show live, like right now. So let me get started with the word. Oh, wait a minute. Let me put on my specs. I see a comment. William M. Andrews. Let me put your comment on because here's the thing. It's a beautiful day in the Bull City, indeed. I looked you up, William M. Andrews. Folks, if you like the Bull City, and I'm sure you do, and of course, William M. Andrews loves the Bull City, subscribe to his channel. It finally occurred to me, who is William M. Andrews? So I looked you up on YouTube. He's got a bunch of really cool videos on YouTube, all showing different aspects of Durham. He goes around to this place and that, and that's what I wanted to do. So I'm actually going to start doing that too. I was a little scared off during COVID and actually stayed inside longer than a lot of people, but then I lost quite a few people during COVID as well. But anyway, so I think I'm not afraid anymore. I'm going to start doing what you're doing, William M. Andrews. But in the meantime, folks, I won't be doing it the way William M. Andrews does it. He does it in a real personable, nice way, and I hope to be that good. We'll see. But for now, yeah, definitely subscribe to the William M. Andrews YouTube channel if you want to see some really cool, short, on location videos around the Bull City. You will not be disappointed. So yeah, so thank you for coming on the show as a viewer, William M. Andrews, because now that I actually know who you are, I'm like, wow, I'm even more impressed. So thank you, and I subscribed. So I am your I can't remember how many subscribers you are, but check your subscriber list. I'm your newest subscriber. So there you go. So let's start with the show. Let's see. So I'm on the Word page. That is the government and nonprofit information page, chock full of really, really great programs and services being offered by local nonprofits and also the city, county, and state. So you can find places to get help. You can also find places to volunteer. All righty. Let's see. Let me just choose just a few things. So it's probably not too early to sign up for backpacks for kids. This is I guess they do this every year where school social workers pick up school supplies in backpacks and then they give them to the kids who need them at the various schools around the Bull City. So what the Triangle Nonprofit and Volunteer Leadership Center, what they're looking for are volunteers who can go to Yates Baptist Church on Monday, August 4th, or Tuesday, August 5th. You can choose either to go there, I think, in the morning, 8:30 to 12:30, or in the afternoon, noon to 4, and then sort through the different materials. You can sort through the backpacks and the school supplies. Make sure that all the kids get, I'm guessing they want all the kids to get the exact same thing. I'm not sure, but you can find out by signing up. I do have all the information that you need. So you go to durhamskywriter.com, go to the backpacks, go to the Word page, and then scroll down to where it says backpacks for kids. It's all in alphabetical order. All righty, let's see what else is happening. There's a lot happening. I'm just going to choose just a few things here. Let's see. Don't forget that the request for proposals for festivals and special events is going on right now. It's under city. It's on the Word page. City of Durham General Services Department. So, with this request for proposals, neighborhood groups in Durham, organizations, residents, you can come up with detailed plans for festivals, parades, and other celebrations. We're talking about big celebrations that actually need help with funding. So you can go ahead and put in your submit your application by August 11th. There's lots of information. There's a lot to this because we're talking about, in some instances, a lot of money. So go to the word page and go and look for City of Durham General Services Department. There's workshops and there's all kinds of things that you have to learn in order to submit a really viable proposal packet. So just check it out. It's right there on the word page. Alrighty, and while you're let me scroll down to the police department because while you're submitting things, why not submit your idea for National Night Out? So let me there it is. So for us, National Night Out will be Tuesday, October 7th. For a lot of the United States and Canada, National Night Out will be first Tuesday in August. But for us, it's October 7th because August is our hottest and most humid month. So they backed it up to October 7th, which is nice because the weather's a little cooler. So the Durham Police Department, they're the ones who coordinate all of the different events. So the reason they do this is because the police go around with their cool motorcycles and they visit as many celebrations as possible. The kids love it. And sometimes I noticed, because I live near NCCU, when I go to National Night Out, very often somebody from NCCU um, is, visiting as a guest, and they make an appearance, and it's pretty cool. So I think the mayor goes out and about, and I'm sure the mayor can't reach all of the different events in one day. So anyway, so the police do their part. Go ahead and register. Look at the Durham Police Department post on the word page. Some to give you some ideas. Some people do parades. Some communities do just get together. Some just sit on the front porches and hang out. Some do an ice cream social. Some go all out and have a whole block party. Some do a school supply drive, food drive for the hungry. So whatever you want to do, go ahead and register it with the Durham Police Department. Also, the Durham Police Department they started off with their own National Night Out kickoff celebration at their headquarters at 4 in the afternoon. And this way they get to like jump ahead in line of everybody else who usually starts their events around 6-ish. So the police department will have their own celebration. They're looking for vendors. Okay, they're going to have virtual question and answer sessions for community members so they can learn how to put on a good National Night Out event. And then in September, they're going to have one for vendors so they can do the best they can at their event, or if they're going to be at the Durham Police Department on October 7th. So just check all of that out. You will not be disappointed. Now, the Durham County Libraries, with the day being Friday, it's Friday already, so they'll be closing at 6, and then they reopen tomorrow at 9:30. And of course, Bragtown is not open on the weekend. And I think that's about it for the word page, because I do have to pack up the car and get ready to go to this event. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything that I really need to mention. Let's see. I think that's pretty much it. I mean, there's a lot. I mean, this page is getting so good. So yeah, I invite you to just check it out when you have time. Okay, let's go to the To Your Health page because there's something going on this afternoon that you might want to check out. So there, the alert is still there on the top of the page. The Oscar Mayer turkey bacon. There's some problems with that. There's been a recall. So click on the graphic and it'll take you to the page that explains more. Let's see. Oh, there's so much on this page too. But let me see. What I'm concerned about right now. Oh, let me mention the Community Health Coalition. They have a podcast now. So Dr. Veda Bland, she has a podcast called It's a Matter of Health. So what you can do is click on the radio right there. And when you click on the radio, it'll take you to their list of podcasts and their various topics. So you can actually listen to the replay whenever you get ready, which is really slick. Now, let me check out the blood drives because you can literally save lives by donating blood. Today's the 11th. Oh, okay. So the American Red Cross, they're going to be at the streets at South Point today from noon until 6. Okay. And they're at 6910 Fayetteville Road. And tomorrow, they'll have a crew at Wings, and that's W, capital W, lowercase in, capital GS. That must mean something. Hmm. But anyway, Wings Outreach and Worship Church, 5441 Lumley Road. So the American Red Cross will be accepting blood donations from 9 until 2 tomorrow. Now let's check the blood connection because they do the same thing. Okay, today they will be at the, let's see, oh, they just started at SECU, that is the credit union, which is at 2421 East Highway 54. So they just started a minute ago, and they will be there until 1:30. And then they'll have another crew over at the Berkeley at South Point, 1400 Laurel Springs, this afternoon from 3:30 until 7. Now, the health equipment loan program. Today's Friday. That means today the health program is will be open at 1. So they are located at 4206 North Roxborough Street, Suite 100. So they're run by Project Access, which is with the county. So they accept donations of things like wheelchairs, tub transfer benches for people who find it hard to walk and find it hard to get into the bathtub. That's how they do it. Also, the pickup sticks, the grabber sticks, canes, knee scooters. So if you have one of these items and you don't need it anymore, you can donate it to the health program, the health equipment loan program. They would love that. They disinfect everything, repair as necessary, and then they turn around and loan these items out for 90 days at a time, which is really nice for because not everybody can afford these items. So, and it's really good, like if you just got out of the hospital, you know you'll be better within 90 days, or actually, if you need it for longer than 90, very often you can call and ask, can I hold on to it for another 90? And they'll say, sure, why not? Usually. So check it out. They're located at 4206 North Roxborough Street. Now, they're only open 2 days a week. So Tuesdays 10 to 2, and then Fridays 1 to 5. So you can call in advance if you like. They have a website too. And also, there's a explanatory, is that a word? But anyway, I do have a little video that I recorded, and they explain how the program works. All righty, let's now go. Oh, let me go to the top of the page and click on health events because there might be an event happening today that we need to know about. Let's see, a special event. There we are. Okay, today's the 11th. Let's see. Hmm. Oh, nothing today. Okay. Okay. It doesn't hurt to check. Okay, now let's go to the Senior Scope page and see what's happening at the Durham Center for Senior Life, 406 Risby Avenue, which is downtown. Free parking, free membership, all these great classes and workshops. They've got, what do you call it? Theater. And today they'll be showing a movie. So they've got a theater, they've got workout rooms. It's beautifully air conditioned. They've got computer lab, etc., etc. So let's see what's going on today with it being Friday. Let's see, Friday. Here we are. So actually, I can mention that the Friday matinee will be starting at 12:30. So you've got quite a while before you can prepare to get there. Like I said, it's beautifully air conditioned. They have their very own theater. They give away free popcorn. You can't have a movie without popcorn. Today's movie is Quiz Lady, and they'll start the screening at 12:30. One warning, because not everybody likes rated movies that are rated R. This particular usually they show G-rated movies. This particular movie is rated R. Just to let you know, just in case you're a sensitive viewer and you really don't want to see whatever is seen in R-rated movies. So again, it's called Quiz Lady, starting at 12:30. Okay, let's see if there are any special events happening. Oh, wait, I skipped over bingo size. I'm sorry. Bingo size is from 1 until 2. It's bingo, but it's exercise. There you go. They put the two together. Now, at 1:30, Duke Connect Tech. That's something that's relatively new from 1:30 until 3. So you can get help with your technology. A lot of us are given, like cell phones, tablets, whatever. The kids, the grandkids, or whatever. They get something new. They pass on their old gear to their parents, grandparents. But sometimes they don't have the patience to teach how to use them. So you can get help with Duke Connect Tech. And actually, at the Durham Center for Senior Life, just about every day they have something technical going on in terms of classes and learning. So if you need to learn how to use your technology, that's the place to learn. Durham Center for Senior Life. All righty, let's see if there are any special events happening today, with it being the 11th. At 1:30, afternoon tech support from 1:30 until 2:30. So that's not the same thing, is it? No, because that's from 1:30. Do Connect Tech is 1:30 to 3. And let me scroll back down. And afternoon tech support is 1:30 to 2:30. And oh, two different rooms. Okay, so they're going to have technology all over the place today. That's wonderful. Also today from 2:15 until 3:15, Aging with Pride Social Club. That is where senior members of the LGBTQIA plus community can meet together, share resources, and just hang out basically and just have fun. All righty. Oh, Little River. Little River. They're like the northern chapter of the Durham Center for Senior Life. They're at 8305 North Roxborough Road in Bahama. And of course, you can always go downtown. But if you don't want to, if you live on the north side of Durham and you'd rather today just say, oh, let me just go to Little River because I don't want to go all the way downtown, that's fine. They have things going on every weekday from 8:30-ish until 2:30-ish. They have free lunch. They don't have as many activities, but they do have coffee talk every day. They have a walking club every day, free play gym every day, group exercise Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, games and quilting every day, Bible study on Tuesdays, guitar lessons on Tuesdays and Thursdays. They play cards on Thursdays, bingo Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, lunch every day, Monday through Friday at 11:30, bass guitar lessons on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then crocheting every day. That's awesome. All right. So now let's go to the Let's Go page. Let's see calendar of events page. Let's see what's on the calendar, or as my aunt used to say, let's see what's on the docket today here in the Bull City. Okay. July 11th. There we are. Okay. This is going on right now. Yeah, let me mention this. Usually I do the show at noon, and so I would ordinarily skip over this, but it's 10 minutes to 11. So if you're in need, people in need can drive up and pick up free hygiene supplies and or diapers at the Church of the Apostolic Revival, which is on 1207 Andrew Avenue. And it's going on right now until 11:30. So if you need help with hygiene, diapers, whatever. Maybe someone in your family needs some diapers and you want to hop in the car and help them out and get some diapers. I know they would welcome that. I know they would definitely welcome that. So it's going on right now, 1207 Andrew Avenue until 11:30. All right. Now, the Glass Jug Beer Lab, they host Friday co-working and networking social from noon until 5 on Fridays, where freelancers, entrepreneurs, and remote workers who are maybe tired of being isolated every single day, you're invited to spend the last few hours of your work week at the Glass Jug Beer Lab. They have a place set aside. You can do your work, set up your laptop, go ahead and do whatever you do from noon until 4, and then from 4 until 5, enjoy a beverage and meet your new co-workers, so to speak, make new friends. So it sounds like a nice way to finally get away from the isolation, at least for an afternoon. Oh, I didn't tell you where it is. Glass Jug Beer Lab. This is the one that's downtown, 545 Foster Street. All right. New Visions of Africa restaurant will be giving away free meals to people in need from 3 until 6 today. They're at 1306 Fayetteville Street. Now, if you like Latin music, tonight's the night. Boxyard RTP, 900 Park Offices Drive off of Highway 54. It's an outdoor venue, and the weather should be perfect by 5:30. So from 5:30 until 7:30, they're going to have Latin jazz and salsa by a group called Sabrosura. That sounds good to me. Tasty. So that's going to be from 5:30 until 7:30. Now it's free, no pressure. You can just go there, enjoy the music, and never have to worry about spending a dime. There's a big fan overhead, so that keeps you nice and comfy. And then if you do get hungry or thirsty, there's some restaurants right there on site. You can make a quick purchase and then get back to the music. Now, it is the first Friday, isn't it? Yeah, wait a minute. Oh, well, technically it's the second Friday, but last Friday was a holiday. So, Durham Central Park has the playlist concert series, usually on first Friday. But today is playlist day. So, you can enjoy groovy soul and funk in the park by the Sam Freibush. Hope I said that right. Fribush. Sam Freibush organ trio. So yeah, some nice organ grooves. Love that. That's going to be tonight at 6:30. Here's how it works. WNCU 90.7 FM. They start their broadcast at 7 o'clock with DJ Travis Gales. Okay. So music starts at 7 in terms of the simulcasting. He starts out with playing some cool music. And then he will be simulcasting, which means the concert, when it starts at 7:30, if you can't go in person, you can listen to it on WNCU, which is really slick. So again, it's 90.7 FM. So then you'll enjoy the concert. And then, oh, don't forget your lawn chair or your blanket. Now, it just rained. And if you don't know the history of Durham, Durham Central Park was built over I guess there was a building there, and they never really, I don't think they extricated everything underground. So it doesn't, I forget what the word is. So the ground doesn't dry as quickly as it would if it were just naked, just totally natural dirt, if you know what I mean. So there's like a building under there. So it stays wetter longer. So go ahead. If you're going to be sitting on the ground or have your kids sitting on the ground on a blanket, get a plastic tarp. Put that down first and then the blanket because I know that ground is still wet. I think the word I'm trying to think of is percolate. Oh, a new comment. Zelda Myers, hello and welcome. Good morning. What is the site you are referencing? Ooh, so that was 2 minutes ago. What was I referencing 2 minutes ago? Um, oh boy. Well, let me put it this way. Everything that I'm reading, I'm reading from the Durham Skywriter online community paper. So whatever I was talking about 2 minutes ago, you can find it in the Durham Skywriter because right now I'm on the Let's Go page. I've been on the Let's Go page for longer than 2 minutes. So whatever I referenced was, let me just see, what was I talking about? Let's see. So I started out talking about the Church of the Apostolic Revival, and then Glass Jug Beer Lab, and then New Visions of Africa Restaurant, Boxyard RTP. So if you're talking about the website, my website is Durham Skywriter. That's Durham's online community paper. And it's actually scrolling across the screen as we speak. The website. So you just go to, actually, you can just type Durham Skywriter and it'll pop up. And this is Bull City Hangout. It's a daily show where you can hop on camera if you like with me and share your information or just enjoy the show. Usually I do this show at noon on weekdays and at 10 on Saturdays. But I'm doing it early today because I actually have to be somewhere at 11:30. Sometimes I pre-record the show, and I decided, oh, why not just do the show early? So, and I'm glad I'm doing it early, so because I get to meet you, Zelda Myers, and welcome if you haven't been here before. Okay, let's see. So I think, oh, so I was talking about Drum Central Park's playlist concert series. So the concert starts at 7:30, and then once it's over, then DJ Travis from WNCU, he'll start playing dance music, and then there's a park wide dance party from 9 ish until 10 ish. So we're talking about a lot of fun in Durham Central Park tonight. You don't even have to spend any money, totally free, unless your kids are with you and they spot the food trucks, in which case you might want to have a few dollars in your pocket just in case. Now, if you like ghost stories, the Tobacco Road Tours, they'll be hosting their Durham Dark and Mysterious Ghost Tour. That's going to be tonight, 7:30 until 9:15. They start at Major the Bull in CCB Plaza, 201 Corcoran Street downtown. It's family friendly, but they don't want anyone there that's younger, who's younger than 8 years old, because it might get a little intense. But basically, it's a 1.5 mile walking tour, and you get to see where ghosts have been spotted in past. So yeah, that's be really fun. Tickets are 20, 16 for young people ages 8 to 14. And Zelda, you are more than welcome. More than welcome. Absolutely. Tell your friends. Okay. Let's see what else is happening. Let's see. Oh, it's open mic comedy tonight at the Dirty Bull Brewing Company, 206 Broadway Street, also downtown, from 8 until 11. Hosts Ebony and Amir will be inviting all local comedians to come and share your creative and funny thoughts. Free admission. And if you want to get on the performance list, I have the Gmail address right there on the Let's Go page. So you go to drumskywriter.com and then go to the Let's Go page, and you'll see it under July 12th. Oops, July 11th. I am looking at July 12th. So here's what's happening tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, the Durham Farmers Market is in Durham Central Park from 8 until noon. You can get fresh produce. They have pastries there. I don't think it's too late to plant things. Plant starts usually. Sometimes prepared foods as well. Now, if you're using Snap, don't shop before stopping at the manager's table because you can get your card swiped and then you can get double the money. They want to make sure that all of us can afford to introduce people in our family to nice, fresh produce and stay healthy. So you can double your money up to $10 if you use Snap EBT. So be sure to stop at the manager's table, which is right by the bathrooms, before you start shopping in Durham Central Park. Park for free by going just west to Morris Street, park in the Measurement Incorporated parking lot. And I think that other parking lot, which is just south on Foster Street, I didn't tell you where it is, of course, 501 Foster Street. So just south, there's another parking lot there, and you can park there for free as well. Oh, right now, the Durham Craft Market, they share Durham Central Park with the Farmers Market, and they are also going from 8 until noon. Now, the South Durham Farmers Market, they operate from 8 until noon, but they are at the Hub RTP, 500 Park Offices Drive off of Highway 54, not too far from Box Yard, practically next door. So, same deal. If you use Snap, stop at the manager's table first so you can double your money up to $10. And if you're a senior, and they just gave away, they had a lottery system at the Durham Center for Senior Life, and they dispensed the vouchers to the winners who won the vouchers, so you could spend them at any of the farmers markets in town, and you can actually go to Raleigh, the gigantic farmers market. You can spend your vouchers there as well. Now, like I said, the South Durham Farmers Market, they're also operating from 8 until noon. All right, let's see what else is happening. MAAME, I guess it's pronounced MAME, at, that's not a great word. But anyway, they help African American moms learn about breastfeeding. But I think it's black and brown moms. But anyway, they will be giving away free fresh produce tomorrow at their office, 1208 Fayetteville Street. It's called the First Foods Pantry. This is for anybody, for people in need, and that will be tomorrow from 11 until 1. Let's see what else is happening. There's a lot. The Durham County Library Bookmobile. Oh, that's at 1 o'clock. Yeah, I'll be able to tell you about that at 1. Now, I'm realizing with it being second Saturday, I made a big mistake and I forgot to list the oh my goodness, let me see. Let me check real quick because I forgot to list the PAC meetings. I am so embarrassed. Let me see if I can find them somewhere. Yeah, so I have them under the wrong date. Tomorrow, two PAC meetings. District 3 PAC, Partners Against Crime, where you can find out what's happening in your community. You can go to their meeting at the Lion Park Recreation Center, 1309 Halley Street, starting at 10 o'clock. You can find out what's happening in your neighborhood. You can find out about city and county services and programs. It's really great. You can click on the link and join via Zoom, but it starts at 10. Also happening at 10 o'clock, District 4 and District 5 PAC. Now, District 3, that's like south and west. District 4 is like south and straight south and slightly east. District 5 PAC is the downtown area. So Districts 4 and 5 meet together at the IR Home Senior, also known as Campus Hills Recreation Center, and that is at 2000 South Austin Avenue, starting at 10 o'clock. Let me refresh this page because I think the problem is that I'm looking at an older version of the Let's Go page. That happens sometimes. So let me refresh the page. Okay, now let me scroll down to July 12th and see if everything is correct. Yeah, there we go. Let me make sure. Bear with me just a second. Technical issues, it happens. Okay, so also happening tomorrow for people in need, White Rock Baptist Church, which is at 3400 Fayetteville Street, they'll be having their community food distribution where they give away groceries from 11 until 1. And I'll remind you during tomorrow's show. Again, 3400 Fayetteville Street, just drive up on the Fisher. Well, you'll just follow the cars. The need is still there, and there's usually a long line, so just follow the cars. Now, if you live on the north end of town, One Love Christian Church at 1315 Horton Road, they have their drive-through food distribution also from 11 until 1. And again, their address is 1315 Horton Road. All righty. I think that's pretty much it for the news. Let's check the weather because it actually doesn't feel too bad right now. Let me grab my phone. Let's do the little intro. Hey, Roxanne is here. Seizure the day. If you need to learn about epilepsy, follow Roxanne Davenport. She just made a comment. Her channel on YouTube is Seizure the Day NC. So be sure to follow Roxanne. She's got some great interviews. Even if you are not interested in epilepsy, you just want to see some good interviews with really interesting people, yeah, definitely check out Roxanne's channel on YouTube, Seizure the Day NC. All right. Okay, let's see. Oh, let's do the weather. Okay, it is. Oh, it's okay. It's warm-ish. It's 80. It's 80 right now. It's supposedly cloudy. The sun just ducked in a second ago. But right now, it looks like the sun will be playing peekaboo pretty much all afternoon. So right now, it's 80 degrees. Okay, peekaboo until 5. Then the sun will come blasting out around 5 o'clock. The high today will be 88. Okay. Now, tomorrow, the high will be 90 with a 35% chance of thunderstorms. Sunday, the high will be 89 with a 55% chance of thunderstorms. And it looks like we're going to get rain all next week again. It's going to be wet, but it's not going to be in the 90s next week. It's only going to be in the 80s. So we get a little reprieve, if that's the right word. And I think that is pretty much it. Oh, I live on, the ambulances usually go down, the fire trucks go down my street. Let me just okay. Actually, I hope everybody's fine. I shouldn't roll my eyes. I hope everybody's fine. Well, that's weird. Well, they turn down one of the side streets. Usually go right past my house. Anyway, I do hope everybody's all right. So, with that, you have a beautiful afternoon. I'll be doing the show tomorrow at 10 as usual. That's how I do it on Saturdays. Oh, one thing I want to remind you, if you're a senior and you got the voucher, I was going to show you the vouchers. Let's see. Yeah, I had forgotten last time I mentioned it. I had forgotten to where I had put them. So here's what it looks like. So you need to, if you're a senior in need, definitely every year they do this. It's the North Carolina Seniors Farmers Market Nutrition Program, where you can get vouchers. Oh, Roxanne, did you want to join me? Oh yeah, okay. So let's not end the show now. Let me go back to dynamic scene. Let's add Roxanne and bring her on. Roxanne, what's new?
I have great news.
Ooh.
You know that I talked to the guy that he can paint, you know?
Yeah, he paints after he has an epileptic seizure.
No, he got blind. He was blind from Lyme disease and epilepsy.
Oh, that one. Okay, okay. He's blind,
Yeah.
but he's a painter. Okay,
Yeah, because he
okay.
can feel the texture with his fingers, you
It
know?
is wild. He did a mural, right?
Yeah,
That's the guy
yeah.
that
He
did the
paints
mural.
sides of
But he's
buildings.
but he's blind. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I have wonderful news. He is going to be in Virginia.
Okay.
So I'm going to go up there and see him.
Sweet. Wait, where does
Yeah.
he? So
He
where's he?
lives in Texas.
Oh,
Yeah, he travels a lot.
okay. Wait a
And
minute. Is he doing a mural in Virginia?
he's gonna show people how he paints. And he's
Oh shoot! You
on
gotta
my
take that.
show on my show, he has little, seminars or some stuff like that. He has people come in and blindfolds them and tells them to try to paint something.
Well, I,
So
I,
they'll understand what he does.
yeah, that's wild.
That is.
That
So,
is exciting. So he'll be close enough for you to drive up.
yeah, it'll only be 3-hour drive. I
Only.
mean, only, but yeah, that's closer than Texas.
Well, yeah, that's for sure. Wow.
Yeah.
Are you going to be able to do a live stream show or
I'm
to
gonna ask
record it?
him because
Mhm.
he's also gonna speak, but
Okay.
I want to show people trying to paint.
Okay. In that case, I would suggest that you film it and not live stream. Because I learned that when I met, especially when I try to live stream, a lot of people are trying to live stream and it's choppy.
Okay. Yeah, I thought about just recording it.
Okay, yeah, yeah. You know what I've done? I have actually live streamed, especially knowing that the signal wasn't that good. I live streamed and I showed people what I was going to be recording. I'll say, yeah,
Okay.
I'm here at so and so event, and we're going to be doing this and that. We're going to have so much fun. Then I'd have the person in charge
Mhm.
to promote it and say, and then say, yeah, look forward to seeing the video. I'll be uploading it tomorrow, and you know what I mean?
Yeah, great.
To get people, because sometimes I'll do that to get people down to the event. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
So they'll have more people there.
And he's gonna show art.
Sweet.
So he's gonna show some of his drawings
Okay.
and because it's at an art center in Petersburg.
I wonder how he, being a blind person, I wonder how he discovered that he could paint.
He was into art, I think before he said I think before he got
Mhm.
blind. He was blinded
Okay.
and just started.
And it's
Um,
wild.
I know, and I'm gonna let him explain how he thought of some of these paintings.
Okay.
They're beautiful. I mean, you saw some of them, and I even
Yeah.
bought one
Oh,
that, yeah, because they're that good.
amazing. That is
Yeah.
so wild. Well,
Hmm.
that is exciting news. So, yeah, why don't you live stream like when you get there
Okay.
and
Yeah.
drum up some excitement? And, put it on your YouTube channel, which by the way, folks, is Seizure the Day NC. Okay. Anyway, yeah, do a live stream and say, yeah, I'm here in Virginia. We're gonna talk to this person and that person, and we're gonna do this and that, and maybe have him to
Oh
say
yeah.
hello.
I to ask. Yeah.
You can get to him in time. Get
Well, he's
get there.
talking tonight at 5,
Okay.
so I'll have time to get there.
Yeah, and then to say this is going to be really exciting. This is going to be a really great, fun video, and leave it at that. And then everybody will be like, "Dang, why didn't you do it now?" Oh my
And I have more good news.
God. Ooh. Okay.
You know how I have always wanted to march in DC?
Okay.
Well, I got invited by the president of the American uh, Disability Association
Okay. You
to
mean
so they're gonna,
D80A?
yes,
Oh,
it's the 35th anniversary of the American Disabilities Act,
whoa, that's huge.
where Bush, well, the first Bush signed, agreed and signed it.
Because they had something called IDEA. I remember. I can't remember what IDEA stands for, but I remember that was some legislation too from back in the day dealing with
Yeah,
dealing
and
with.
then there's oh my goodness, there's going to be a lot of people because it's for everybody about disability.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So
So,
you're going to be there in DC for that?
no, it's at the end of July.
Sweet.
Yeah, the
You-
21st. It's a Monday though, but
To
there are
be
people
invited
that
is a big
I,
deal.
I can't believe it. I mean, I was the only one that received the email, and I was like, wait a minute, why is it just me? And I looked, and it was from the president of the American
I
Disability,
told you
the
your good works would not go unrewarded. I told you.
AA. You did, you did. Yeah.
I knew somebody
So,
was going to take notice. Okay. See? Man,
yeah.
you'd better do some filming up there.
Oh, yeah, I am because I've always wanted to march and hold a sign,
Yeah.
keep, because I don't want any of the law being changed.
Hmm.
And you know
Well,
who better not.
so are you gonna make a sign or have one printed out or what?
They will have things there for you to make it with, or you can bring your own.
Oh, okay, okay. Nice. Well, you might as well make how can you promote yourself? Let's see.
I
I
know
mean,
because
uh,
they mentioned a lot
hmm.
organizations,
Yeah.
and one was not there for epilepsy. I cannot believe it. The Epilepsy Foundation wasn't mentioned.
Gee.
Yeah,
You
so
got to do what I've done. I have my DJ Pity Pat T-shirt.
yeah.
That's me, DJ Pity
Well,
Pat.
we're gonna get our own
Got to make a shirt.
T-shirt.
Yeah.
They'll get our own T-shirt, and I might just put the emblem
Hmm.
of Defeating Epilepsy Foundation, that who I help and volunteer with now.
Okay. Wonderful.
So
Boy, Roxanne,
I
Roxanne's in a
know,
good time.
I'm so excited.
And while you're going to Virginia to showcase this artist, that's going to really add to your resume or whatever.
Well, yeah, I guess
It'll bring
you
even
can.
more. It'll bring even more knowledge, and this you're on the roll. You're on a roll. This
It,
is
I
exciting.
mm,
This is
it's
exciting.
something else. I'm just after when I read my email late last night because the storms
Mhm,
took
mhm.
out our internet and cable.
Oh,
So it went a whole day without it.
Oh my.
So this, I know, you don't know how much you want it, your internet.
Wow.
But yeah, I found out, but it's the 21st, and that's not many days ahead.
20. Oh yes.
July, yeah.
That's week after next.
So I'm gonna, yeah. And it was odd. It just came from her. Maybe she just watched my latest show.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or maybe she's been a fan all along. I mean, people do need to watch that Seizure the Day NC.
Thank you. You are just so sweet.
Oh, thank you. I try to be a good person. But yeah, well, congratulations, Roxanne. I mean, you're like me. You're a one person operation, and I'm very thrilled to see you being recognized.
I just, I'm so excited. I had to come and tell you. I mean, if you can see the smile on my face, you know.
Yeah, this is wonderful.
Yes.
Wonderful. Well, keep us
Yep.
posted.
Okay.
And continue to send me information so I can put it in the Durham Skywriter because I do have an ongoing post about your show on the health page.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
it's ongoing. So I sometimes when you send me links and stuff, I update it. When I'm able to. I mean,
That's wonderful. Thank
when
you.
I get the info. Yeah. So just
All right.
continue to send info, and I'll continue to update it.
All right. Well, you have a great weekend.
Thank you. And let's together say have a great day. Oh, I was going to say Durham because you're not in Durham. How about
Yeah.
let's both say have a
North
great
Carolina.
well, let's say have a great day, North Carolina. Have a great
Have
day,
a great day, North
North
Carolina.
Carolina. Ciao for now, folks.